you said Daredevil, probably the Eliath Lockout deck. Okay. Yeah. We got the upside of that one, I would say. Especially with armor to get into the rickety bridge. We want to try and take priority here by playing hard for the rickety bridge, so that way we could top deck Annihilus and ship our stuff over on the right before the Professor X happens. Do you want Iron Lad in this deck? I think actually playing Iron Lad in our Viper Sentry deck's probably a liability.
Wind, aid my hand.
I can't Enchantress right to stop Professor X. I think I want to just stack points to their Storm Path, and then they can't Eliath me to win here. They could Marvel Center, but even if they Marvel Center here, I'm going to 19 on the left, right? So that only puts them to 7. Daredevil is still bugged, so if they're playing on PC, we have a quick variant skill check here. Okay, that still only ties with Doctor Doom, or what's it called? Now, thankfully, gamers, my Viper is very skilled. Never missed a shot in her life. So this is a sure thing. We win every time. See? See? They know. They're out of here. Going on, Bill? Thank you for the almost 4 years. I appreciate the continued support. Welcome back. Well, Sentry, the left here, and then we'll armor up. Alright, so they have a 6-power Carnage in their hand. I don't want a Viper, chat. I need to not have priority so we can Annihilus second on the last turn. Well played. Oh, I should just left in case they clog. Okay, it's fine. We are actually just the unluckiest fucking person you will meet trying to make Annihilus content today. The number of games where it has been our literal bottom card or our bottom 3 cards has just been absolutely fucking insane today. Just like, it's more than I can count on one hand. Chavez, well that's, I mean like this shows how much people don't understand Chavez, chat. If I put Chavez in my deck, I'm 3% less likely to have Annihilus on turn 6. Which I usually want it on turn 6 in the mirror. This is not a problem. Like, people think Chavez is this magic, my deck is more consistent button. It's not. Not remotely. Chavez explicitly trades consistency on the last turn to increase consistency on turns 1 through 5. Going on, Exacto. Thanks for the half a year. Welcome back.
Enough said, bub.
I went back and counted Jeff, and you didn't have me even have Annihilus in your hand until 25 minutes into playing decks with him. That's funny right there. This variant looks so good. Big happy itch you have picked that one up.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm staying. I wish I could total up and get back all of the seconds of my life where I wait for animations to play out once I know I'm deterministically dead because you can't retreat on turn 6. It'd probably be a lot of minutes by this time in my life. Yeah, Mr. Mickey, you should be aware that any cards that are data mined on any of the community sites that don't have release dates data mined with them are basically all placeholders. Even if their text isn't nonsense like War Machine's text is currently nonsense, there will also, like, often change. Like, Elsa's Bloodstone text she was originally data mined with and Black Knight were both just completely different. Okie dokie, artichoke. I think I'm just gonna fill up the left ear. If I play this and they goblin me in the middle... Oh no! Wait, we win? Okay, sure. Hey, look, chat, we finally drew Annihilus. We finally drew him. And we won the game! We won the game when we drew him. What a great, yay! Even when we draw him, we don't get to play him. I can't wait for the data on any. Well, again, like, this is one of those things where, like, the data's not going to be useful because it's just going to be a data from a bunch of people playing mirror matches and playing into things like Destroy. It's not something that's helpful or tells you a meaningful story about anything. Hey, Medic, thanks for hanging out. Good to have you here. This is probably a low collection level opponent shit.
Aid my hand.
Yeah, probably some kind of Spectrum deck. Oh, maybe not? They're rank 148. Is there a third way that stops me from killing this? Like, how else would they stop me from killing this? They can have a Mystique? Yeah, I guess. Seems unlikely. Professor X. Professor X is a real card they could have had. If I Shang the Chi here, they go down to 8. They go up to 14. Opponent Boomer snapped me. Pretty sure Shang wins here.
I am Iron Man.
I have no idea how they're ranked with a play like that. I'm very confused. Elder Dragon Hoopla. Thank you for the prime, appreciate it. I don't know, maybe they're a pump in because I know who we are. Who knows? Yeah, maybe they didn't expect our Annie deck to have a tech card. I mean, they saw Enchantress though, right? Where was Abu deck? Raging Raven, thanks for the quarter of a year. Welcome back. I've seen posts on Reddit of low collectible players hitting infinite having super inflated stat points. I believe that. Well, we'll Sentry now, just in case Annihilus or Viper come down on the right here.
Wind, aid my hand.
I would snap them at this point if we were not trying to chase people out. Ah. So I have to lose priority to win the right. But I mean, I could also just do, I could also just do this, and then just play to win center and left, right? And if they happen to play anything on the left, I lose priority anyways. How do they win? How do they win? Oh, Annie left just beats us. Yeah, it does, right? That's fun. That's fun.
Escaped.
Was it any other combination of cards there won us the game? Although I guess if they would have pulled something else on the left, we could have lost to Annihilus in the middle. Viper could have been bad. Nah, I think even if they pulled Viper and we donated something, we'd probably win center and right, Nate. Yeah, Viper would have let us win center and right. Even when we draw it, we don't get to play it. It's just such an awful set of variants this afternoon. You know what else is pretty awful, chat? Whenever these 2 minutes of adverts are trying to sell you. But you should at least let them run anyways, because I like money. See you in 120 seconds. Don't go anywhere. You're watching on the YouTube side. Don't forget to tap the like button. Appreciate the button pressers. What a pitch. I mean, at least I'm honest, chat. S tier transition. I don't see any ads. Don't forget you get a free sub with Star. I've got two more free sub gifts to give out for the Star Trek promo, gamers. But I'm glad you appreciate it, Arctic. What level do you need to get to for? You need to unlock a second ship, which usually gets you, it usually happens around level 5 or 6 or so. The card back on your current deck and older one. It's not actually. It's the second card back inside of the season pass at level 48. So Miss Marvel card back. I think long term, I'm hoping Annihilus will be a sweet card. I think in the short term, the mirror matches are kind of mind-numbing. Take a look at the My Fair Lady deck. I don't remember what that deck looks like. I'll play a few more with this. Maybe if we're looking for another thing to close the stream out with, we'll give it a try. Elder Dragoon Hoopla, thanks for the brand new primer, by the way. Raging Raven, thank you for the quarter of a year. I missed a few of these in here. Apologies for that. Keeper, appreciate the second month. And Exacto, thank you for the half a year. Yeah, no OTA this week.
I am Iron Man.
Well, I have an Enchantress. Put my lizard into the path I likely want to Enchantress. Iron Man, multiple man. Alright, Gamer, you have my attention. It's just a deck of all men. Does Iron Lad make it into the deck of all men? Asking the important questions. Alright, I think I want to shake their chi before they can move this around in any way, shape, or form. Yes, you should snap here if you're trying to farm optimally.
Opponent snapped.
It does almost feel like a king snap. Alright, so we win all three if Viper wins her flip then? Rats. I think they're just a lower collection level players. It's the way people like, I don't know, it's another person that's ranked highly. I wonder if there's something, people were talking earlier about people coming into Infinite with high snap points and low collection level. I wonder if that's just a thing. That's gotta be brutal, right? That's a very common late game stat from that player who has less experience. Yeah, she knew it didn't matter if she hit you. No problem. That's unfortunate. Today's bundle video is kind of tanking on the YouTube side. Maybe there's just not a need or a desire for that type of content with the Snap fan type pages that people would prefer to just go look at. Yeah, we'll see. Those are the types of videos that like sometimes have more longevity on the channel. But they're also like they're significantly more work to put together than like the average video I put out. They never Annihilus this turn, right? So I armor here, and then we can Annihilus back and forth. You do? Okay, interesting. I guess we're just dead then? I don't actually know, be it like every time I play my Annihilus on 5, I get shit canned by their Annihilus on turn 6. But then the flip side of the coin, every time they Annihilus me on 5, it feels like I should have done it sooner. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something like fundamentally wrong, but I feel like no matter which of the lines that I take, it's wrong in most of these decks that we're playing.
Escaped.
We have Hood's Demon to play with Annihilus on turn 4 or turn 6. I don't know. The other part of the other side of it too is like, are we supposed to play Daredevil? Well, okay, at that point, are we supposed to just be a Professor X deck? And then are we playing Goliath as well? Impossible to play against cheating bots in Conquest. You could only get a bot in Conquest if you sit in the queue for like north of 5 minutes. I don't know. This felt pretty terrible though. This was something we'd done in the past. This was like, last time we played this was like before we buffed Forge, or before Forge Absorbing Man got nerfed, right? Yeah, you know, come to think of it, Socio, it's been a long time since I had a cheating bot too. That might have been something they dialed back on because they just never felt good to play into. Yeah, Absorbing Man is actually kind of funny with Annihilus too, right? I had cut Brood from a future iteration of this, I think. How do bots cheat? So the thing you need to understand about bots is when I talk about bots, I'm not talking about human at-home bots farming the Marvel Stat Ladder. I'm talking about bots that Second Dinner has added to the game to make it so it's easier for people to climb to infinite. They pump cubes into the ladder. And for a while, there was a setting of bots that we colloquially referred to as cheater bots because they wouldn't make their plays until after they saw what you locked in as your play on the last turn of the game. So what this has showed me is that I Loki until we're outplayed. You 100% should just be Lokiing people if you're looking to win. I think Loki gamers are probably feasting. Is this like even a good Annihilus deck though? I mean, I guess it's just like fine with Sentry, right? Do I just cut Viper at that point? And just like make it so all my cards can blow up multiple things? Maybe we just like use him as a super destroy? It's weird how little Dakin is around to destroy these days. I mean, Dakin gets played in discard. He's not good in destroy. Destroy has too many cards. Is Deadpool good here? I don't think so. Oh, I can play. Last time we played this deck was before Nico existed. She's obviously great here. I don't think this is a man thing, Necrondall. It's different deck. I don't really know that I'm interested in X23. Like, I don't know that she's solving a problem that we have. Killmonger or someone suggested sounds okay. Hate that idea. Do I want a second century? I do.
Wind, aid my hand.
There's my boy, chat. There's my boy. Look at how excited they are. They're vibrating, gamers. Look at them. Look, okay, all of our luck is turned around. We drew him exactly on time. This is it. This is it. We've had rotten luck all afternoon. It's all uphill from here. The hood didn't vibrate because it's technically not in play yet. He'll try and jump too. Yeah, normally you'd snap here on the Annihilus draw. I just want to send my friends across the board and get an animation. Gets to donate 2 friends. Oh, you know, I probably should have put the hood on the left. I should have put the hood on the left is what I should have done. Hellfire Club disagrees. Elysium disagrees with you. Sorry, D-Donkey, this is the one time. It's the one time Twitch chat noticed Hellfire Club and forgot the rest of the details. How could they win? I don't believe they can. Cursed with half literacy. Heimdall players don't do math chat, they unga and they bunga.
Victory.
So part of the problem with Invisible Woman Annihilus is that while it's probably fine tech for the mirror, it has the issue where against non-mirrors, their board's probably full and then Annihilus is just blowing up your stuff, right? So I don't know that that's really good. So, I think if your goal is to try and metagame people, playing a bad card like Ghost so you can dunk all of your Annihilus mirrors is fine in the short term. However, my goal when I'm playing games right now isn't simply to make ladder number bigger. My goal while I'm playing games right now is to get a feel for this deck against other things without playing super inbred tech cards for them. Swirls. Yes, confirmed Shang Gamer. Thankfully, Wakanda is here. I think I would have snapped if we were playing for keeps here. We're in a pretty good spot. It's the best deck to counter Annihilus. It's definitely Destroy. Okay, so with that in mind, we know they have the Annihilus. I just go Bucky, Carnage, middle. So that way they have priority. Yeah, this plays for all three real clean. Oh, man. Rip. Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to play center and just kind of force them to play left. Yeah, I think thinking about the likely permutations, they likely have to play left. And then I should play middle. I guess we lose to a different combo of cards though, right? So we're just kind of a coin flip regardless. If I go Demon, Annihilus here, and they go Shadow King Sentry here, so we were kind of just coin flipping. Actually, are they always supposed to Shadow King left? If they Shadow King left, they're -7. No, I guess we were just coin flipping. If their Sentry ends up at the same location as our Annihilus, they win the game. If they end up opposite, we win. Is there ever a world where I'm supposed to just Shang-Chi? Would I have won if I would have gone Demon Shang? Or Demon Shang here? We'd have been 9 to 21. They would have been, that's plus 12, and we would have been 19 to 9. No, we still would have lost. Is Annihilus better than Gladiator? Honestly, so far I'd lean towards no. It's more novel than Gladiator. It's really hard to get a read on power level though, chat. We're just only playing mirrors and destroy matches. Every game has either been another Annihilus deck or a destroy deck. Yeah, he's got more interesting. Annihilus is a build-around card, whereas Gladiator's just kind of a generically good card. The core, and I think this is something a lot of people don't get. A lot of people seem to think that Gladiator's a bad card. Gladiator's just a replacement level card, chat. It's a card that if you swap it out from whatever deck it's in, it's not a big deal. Whereas, like, Annihilus is a build-around card, and if you look at a deck that has Annihilus in it, you can't, generally speaking, replace Annihilus. The deck's going to be much worse and not function in a key way. So, Annihilus, generally speaking, if you want to play a lot of different decks, is a great card to spend your resources on, because it unlocks new decks for you to play. Whereas Gladiator doesn't do that. Gladiator does not make it so you can unlock any new strategies.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, kind of awkward that I filled my hand with the forge.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I assume they're just a Century Annihilus deck. And we're gonna have priority, so we lose. They could Annihilus this turn if they have, what's it called? You know, that asshole. The Annihilus mirror matches have felt like some of the lowest player agency Marvel snap I have played all year. The ones I've won, I've not felt like I made good decisions to win them, and the ones I've lost have not felt that way either. Bad for decking. Yeah, I mean, playing the good card is probably good against the new card people are playing. I think it's probably very safe to say that queuing up Goliath is probably a great choice right now. Which is, again, one of the other reasons why it's going to be hard to know, like, is this thing actually good? Because, like, nobody's playing the stock good Goliath decks at the moment, right? Okay, So I could just play this here. I could also just do the shard and the Killmonger now just to get the points down. I don't hate that. The real agency this week is buying the pro bundle for the Great Splits, dude. Never saw a Goliath in a Shuri deck until a couple of minutes ago. My best decks video 2 weeks ago covered that. But if you haven't seen that before, you should definitely be following the YouTube channel. It has lots of information you're probably missing. Lady does strike the Stark Tower. Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh my god, and this is, no, wait, we're good. Okay. We just get got by a Doc again though, right?
Escaped.
I mean, I guess we're supposed to be Doc-ocking people, right? Is the answer? Oh, the deck building considerations here don't seem great. Card not in here yet. Yes. All right. Which content creator posted a deck video with this one? Yeah, I mean, I have to imagine. I have to imagine something like this is great, right? My current recommendation would be if you only need Annihilus, I would not open this week. That's the list Evo is running. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the other part of this too. Like, I really don't enjoy playing Goliath decks, but like, I'm not sure that you can play this card without playing Goliath. And like, obviously subject to change, check back in later, but if you're missing either of the Series 5 cards this week, like, I rated this Cash Week highly because X23 and Dakin are both solid pickups. Yeah, you just play your Annihilus on 5, and then you Goliath away their Annihilus on 6. Yeah, got that. Oh, man. You know, I don't know that any of that seems particularly, like, fun. Hey, look, this deck's got a 50% win rate in almost 100 games. This is I'm pretty sure this is gonna be tomorrow's deck highlight, just because it was like funny and neat. Because we were Lady Death striking our Electros and stuff. So if you missed this one, we had some fun games with this one earlier. I was like kind of struggling to think of anything else remotely interesting to do with it. Fuck it. This can't be worse than anything else we've been doing, right? Let's go. You got everything you wanted, chat. Ghost and Hazmat. Let's fire up. Oh! Before we fire this up, though, we gotta fire up 2 minutes of adverts. I'll see you in 120 seconds. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. It's come to this. We do get to play our sick ghost variant. Big true. Our ghost variant is an absolute banger. I actually have enough boosters to split Ghost and Hazmat for... I didn't have those on my list of bad cards. I kind of have regrets that I split this one. This one has Fool's Gold by default, and I should have just left it. My wife saw me playing Ghost today and took the kids and left. What card do you have the most boosters for? Oh, you can sort by that now, right? Shang-Chi, it looks like 2875, 57 boosters. So the difference here is I've earned more Hood boosters than Shang-Chi boosters, but I've split Hood way more times. So I believe I had a 4th split inked on Shang, whereas like my Hood has like 14 or 15 splits, right? 11 Hood splits. Yeah, so it's Shang, then Hood, then Angela, then Killmonger, then Chavez for most boosters I currently have sitting. Casual Hood. Listen, chat, there's a reason why Nico Minar is one of my favorite new cards. Yeah, I need to get another Shang variant I like and then split it. Now, if they destroy the Void, it comes back on the Valley, right? The devs commented on series drops will ever come back. They actually posted a message yesterday talking about how you could expect series drop news before the end of the year. So soon, TM. B-War, thanks for re-upping for the 2nd month. Welcome back. Waiting for the variants you want is tedious at time. Yup. I am hazmatting into the Vormir, so that way she could come back on the Valley of the Hand. The news, there is no news. Listen, chat. If they were going to deliver bad news, they would likely rather just deliver no news. So I think the people who are like, we're expecting there to be no info coming out of this are very silly.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, so I do this, and Hazmat comes back instead of Hood every time, right? Oh wait, this'll move the Hood. Okay, no, I do this, and this goes here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Final answer. You've got to be kidding me. I hate everything. Okay, well, the good news is we're not dead to Goliath. So again, for people that missed this deck that our current opponent is playing, the number one sign that I didn't talk about is Bucky Barnes. So you should, again, keep up with my best decks video if you want to keep on top of the Marvel Snap metagame. I think we just do this and play for the middle, and then if they Goliath us here, we win the breaker. They could, like, destroy this. Now, they've already played Deathlock. They could Carnage plus something else here, but that seems unlikely. Nah, it's usually not Destroyer. They're typically an Goliath deck. It might be right to play the Demon here. Alright, 50-50 on the Wolverine flip. Oh, they hadn't triggered Aunt Maze yet either. Yeah, I guess we're just dead, huh? I just want you to know if you emote me after you beat me with a Professor X deck, I'm muting you 100% of the time. It's not me, it's you. You're toxic. I'd love a most fun decks video alongside the meta decks video. Every time I post a deck roundup that's not a best decks roundup, the metrics on it are shit. Most people trolling YouTube for content don't want casual fun content. They want content that they think is going to be an easy button and let them win the game without trying. I feel attacked, as you should. You know what? You know what emote never feels like, BM? People want to talk about like good, bad, or otherwise, you want to emote and show good sportsmanship. I literally never feel bad about a fist bump on turn 1 at the start of the game. You want to say, let's have a good game or do whatever. Pressing this on turn 1 is a great fucking way to do that. But pressing that button after your opponent gets RNG'd out of a game is the exact opposite of a good game. It feels terrible. I'm gonna pass this turn in case they Storm Starlet Citadel.
Get out of here.
Okay, so Bar's gonna end up somewhere else. So I'm gonna play these here. I almost said the words, and now I can play my Ghost because they already played their Goliath out. I almost said the words. I can play my ghost because they already played their Goliath out. Holy shit, gamers. Oh, no.
Don't you think about it.
So the problem here is I need to get points in my lanes, I think. I think I'm supposed to take the 50-50 on the right. I don't know. Oh, they're just also a Viper deck, sure.
Escaped.
Yeah, exactly, Colts fan. A lot of people like to make out the whole good game BM or whatever discussion about like, well, it happens in these other games that are like actual games of skill, and they're not games where like one player functionally doesn't get to play them a good chunk of the time. What in the world is Beast plus Goliath? A special circle of hell reserved just for me personally.
Parker!
Oh, they might have gotten my Luke Cage, rip. Right? Yeah, that was actually my favorite post-match pleasantries when I was traveling to play competitive Magic 2 Devintron. Good luck in your next round. It's one of those things that like is a genuine thing I could say and is sincere, and like, you know, it's not me lying to them, right? It's a genuine, sincere thing that I can say to them. Venom's got a little indigestion here. Oh, chat, they got a 0 power Venom back to their hand. 2 power Venom? 2 power Venom, I think, technically. Do I do this? And then next turn, we Goliath plus Demon? Annihilus. Yeah, I'm letting you know, chat. My brain is broken on a fundamental level, and I am going to constantly say the wrong thing. Oh my god, we're dead to the thing again because yep. Okie dokie, artichoke. I put the ghost in my deck and I lose the purple fart. Ah! Ah! Why isn't there balance coming anytime soon? Why? Why? I put fucking Ghost in my deck. Why did I put fucking Ghost in my deck, chat? Oh. Genshin time. Nah, there's still 2,000 people here. We'll sit here and get our shit pushed in for another 30 minutes or so before I have to go. I have to go at like 5 o'clock, so I'll hang out for a touch more. Winner! Thank you for the quarter of a year. Welcome back. Or the over a year. Welcome back. I saw the 3 and my brain went to a quarter. Tak, thank you for the 10 months. What's going on, chum? Appreciate the primer. What about replacing Ghost with Titania? Well, you see, the problem with replacing Ghost with Titania is the next time we queue into an Annihilus mirror match and I talk about how I can't win because I can't lose priority, I'll have to listen to people ask me why I'm not playing Ghost. That's why I'm not doing it, okay? I can't answer that question again, okay? I can't. I don't have it in me. Yeah, chat, this Ghost Variant deserves to see some play, okay? Her card might be shit, but her artwork is beautiful. Hey, I'm just doing this now. Going on, Hogs? Thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Like, that's my brain. Like, that's your brain playing fucking Annihilus mirror matches, chat. It's all bad. It's all, none of it's good. What, you know what I want to know? Why can't this card change priority mid-turn? Why can't I play Ghost and then all of a sudden my carnage flips up after their cards go? She's just a shit invisible woman in her current state. I don't even know that that's enough to make her playable, but it's like, it'd be a start.
Escaped.
It'd be a start. So the problem with Odin absorbing Man and Annihilus is you have to, after you play your Annihilus on turn 5, you probably have priority going into the next turn. So you can't really just send it all right back. Chat, the jar's stuck. Oh, she didn't think I could do it.
I loosened it.
Sure thing. Sure thing. I muted because it looked like she had something serious to say, and then she produced a jar of peaches she couldn't open. And she was nice thinking about me. She didn't want me to do it on stream because she was concerned I wouldn't be able to do it on stream. But I told her chat would enjoy laughing at me if I also failed to open the jar, so it was fine. It's like a win-win situation. Hey, R squared. Thank you for the gifted subs. Honestly, chat, she's basically a hero. She can hear me while I'm here, and she probably knew I needed a win. I'll bet she doesn't even want to eat those pears right now. He's probably just like, this man in the basement, he's fucking dying right now, and he needs a boost. All right, I think we just send our shit across the board here. It was her excuse to do a wellness check. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Today's been fun. Had a fun stream, eh, Hogland? How about some more Professor X, Hogland? Sure would be a fucking shame. Something happened. We beat Eliath here. We might beat Eliath here, yeah. I can play Man-Thing mid and move him after, but then I might not have priority, but that's fine. Is that fine? I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. So I'm definitely doing this. And then this leaves me at 24 here. So I think I just do this. Oh, but I guess then I lose to them playing a big thing here, right? I can only play one card, chat. If I could, I would just go Luke Cage here, Century. No, that wouldn't be good. There's a good chance we just lose to an Eliath coin flip here, unfortunately. And in combination with the New York. We beat this if it's Eliath, right? We lose to some other things, though. Yeah, okay. Out, bud.
Victory.
Take Ghost out, replace it with Goose. I'm saving you from yourself. Oh my gosh, Duck. I totally missed it in a haze. I totally missed your bits in a haze deal. I love Flurkins. They're beautiful. Thank you for the biddies and for freeing me from myself.
Opponent snapped.
Where's Ghost? JK, don't put her back in. Thanks for the minis, Coots. I think I'm gonna do nothing. And then we'll go Debris into Carnage the following turn, right? Or do I just do this now? Might just be this now. Alternatively, I could do this, but then I risk getting gunked up over here. They goblin me, I die, is what this line is the problem. I believe we've died.
Escaped.
Did Cage Hazmat win? Chat, there was only one location open on my board. Oh, you're saying I could Carnage the middle? Nah, I think we're probably still dead. I think we're probably still dead. All right, not this one. Not this one, Scar. Thank you.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
I've been kind of lazy about snapping because content, but fuck this card. YOLO Carnage. Is it even YOLO? It gives me an 8, and then it gives me a 14, which I think puts me behind. I think I'd rather just play. Play Papa Green next turn. Good Zabu and then Carnage, right? Nah, I think I just want to Annihilus gamers. And then, I was just say I can't beat Eliath, but we can, because they already played it here. We're dead to Shang-Chi, I guess. Shang-Chi every time. Alright, I was gonna try and go till 5 o'clock because that's when I have to leave, but I'm gonna be honest, these Annihilus games have been some of the least fun I've had playing Marvel Snap in the last little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. It's, yeah, hopefully there's no OTA this week. Maybe there's a patch next week. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.